for Alfred for bringing us together tonight one more time. Hell yeah, you guys. I'm so happy to be here. Is anyone from out of town in here? One guy in the front, he's very excited. He's like, I love Oxnard. We got a couple bald guys in the front. Where'd you guys come from? Chernobyl? What's going on in here? Jesus, this is a nice room. I like you guys. I'm from Chicago, but I live in LA now, guys. Yeah, I know some people boo me when I say that. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I moved to LA like 4 years ago, and there's a lot of weird people in LA, right? It's a little different from your Midwest vibe. I met a girl last week, you guys, in LA, and she came up to me and she goes, Kristy, I moved to LA for one reason. I go, what's that? She goes, I moved here to meet and marry a rich dude. She goes, this is where I heard they lurk. I'm like, what? She goes, Kristy, look at me. I'm hot. She goes, I've got a Ferrari ass, and that's what I deserve. I go, yeah, but you've got a Ford Fiesta face, okay? Becky, or whatever the hell your name was. My God. Any couples in the audience tonight? Yeah. Oh, I love to hear an excited partner. Those two aren't sure who's dating who. I think there's a foursome going on as we speak. Oxnard gets weird is what you're telling me, huh? I've never been here. Is this an orgy? I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Oxnard. You know what I realized? I'm 36. The more I'm getting older, what kind of dude I like? She's still laughing. I'm really into like low maintenance, blue collar men. Give it up for them, you guys. They don't get enough credit, right? Do we have a lot of those in Oxnard? Yeah? Good. No, but think about it, ladies. Think about it seriously. When you're looking for a potential partner, right? Let's compare them to a car. Why would you go for a sports car? They're high maintenance, everybody wants them, and there's a super high chance they're gonna get stolen from you, right? You know what kind of car I'm going for? An old-ass minivan with a ladder on the back, baby. That's right. I don't even know what the hell that ladder does. But that shit turns me on, all right? Yeah, a 97 Astro with flames on the side. That's what does it for me. Yeah, it may be old. You may have to slap it on the hood a few times to get that bitch going. But it's safe. It's kid-friendly. And if it gets stolen from you, you won't care. It's the best of both worlds, you guys. Yeah, I love low maintenance, dude. I dated a high maintenance guy for like 6 months. It was fucking torture, okay? Did anyone in here date a high maintenance dude? How about you guys? No? You're like, hell no, this is Oxnard. What are you talking about? No, but we dated for 6 months. He took longer to get ready than I did. He took an hour and a half to get ready. And he told me once, he goes, I don't know what your problem is. It would be easy to be a woman. I go, what? I go, and that pissed me off, right? So I looked at him and I go, well, you don't have to worry about that because you'd make a horrible woman, but a perfect bitch. And then he broke up with me. It was great. It was awesome. So we got some couples in the audience. My friend just got married. Any married couples in here? Woo! 2 people slowly raised their hands. They weren't sure. You're like, it's going good, I think. Oh my God. No, but my married friend, so I'd never heard of this before. She just got married and she told me she hides outfits of her husband's that embarrass her when they go out on dates. I've never heard of this. She goes, I hide his light colored jeans and his Hawaiian shirts. What? Hawaiian shirts? I love men who wear those. They're always in a good mood when they're wearing them, right? I masturbated so hard to a guy in a Hawaiian shirt last week, my clit looked like a raisin. Or like a blanched almond, you know what I'm saying? Love Hawaii. I'm only gonna date dudes who wear Hawaiian shirts. I just don't want to end up at a Trader Joe's gangbang, you know? But I was an alcoholic for like 12 years, so it's possible that already happened. Any alcoholics in the house tonight? Yes, I fucking love you, Oxnard. This lady's like, I'm blacked out right now, Kristy. She's like, I'm in Oxnard? Am I? Good, because I don't know where I am either. Are we Facebook people in here? No, I only use it for birthdays, right? Why else do we have that shit? I was on it a couple days ago. Does this happen to you guys? They give me these fucking notifications every time I open it, okay? And it's like, Kristy, we care about you. So here's a picture of you blackout drunk from 12 years ago. I'm like, thanks, Facebook, this is great. Most of these make me question the bane of my existence, but I appreciate it, Facebook. No, but it was a picture of me. I went in college, drunk as hell. I went to Illinois State University. Do people even go to college anymore? Nobody knows, but I went. Anyway, it was a picture of me in college drunk, right? And when I went there, it was super easy to get in. Of course, they let my dumb ass in, right? So, but apparently it got super hard to get into now. Their motto now is the best and the brightest. And when I went there, their motto was black out with your rack out, all right? Which I did do many times. She's like, that's a Tuesday for me, Kristy. Don't worry about it. It happens. Couple more drinks, this whole place is gonna be pretty wild. Are we therapy people in here at Oxnard? No? Good! I don't believe in therapy. I hate it. I got forced into it when I was drunk. Let's be honest though, most of us should be in it, right? We're all a little nuts. I got forced into it when I was a big drunk. And during my first session, the doctor was asking me all these questions, right? Because I have intrusive thoughts, I count, I have weird OCD stuff. I'm like, that's why I drank. And he's like, well, how often are you drinking? With who? Where? I'm like, can I get some privacy, dude? This is a little much. But I told him, I'm like, I'm drinking all the time, every day. It's fucking bad. And he goes, Kristy, I'm worried you're drinking at work. I know. I was like, don't be ridiculous. I don't work. I'm a drunk. We can't be employed, you idiot. It was cute that he thought that though. You know, like just for a minute, I was like, that's nice. It was probably not smart of me to be a bartender when I was a drunk, you know? Brilliant career choice for an alcoholic. I knew I was fucked my first shift ever because this man asked me to make him a Manhattan, right? And when I made it for him, I got this sick idea in my head, because I'm a little wild, right? And I looked at him and I go, sir, when I had the drink in my hand, I go, do you want to see a magic trick? He goes, hell yeah, I do. So I chugged the drink and I put the glass back down in front of him. He paid for it and he tipped me. He goes, you're going places, kid. I was like, yes, to rehab. I'm going to rehab. And I did, goddammit. It was a great time. I've recently been going back out to bars and stuff because like I stopped doing that shit when I was sober, right? Because I don't want to be tempted or whatever. And I went to a bar last week. They're charging for soda waters now. Can you believe this shit, you guys? And that's like my drink when I'm out. Because I gotta have something in my hands. I don't know what to do with them. Everyone's partying. I'm like all awkward. So I have my I had like 17 soda waters the other night. I partied. And I found out you can piss the bed sober too, guys. Oxnard does that. I see you. Yeah. This lady's like, yep, did it this morning, Kristy. Did it this morning. But I can't help that I'm insane. I'm a natural redhead, you guys. My dad's a drunk. It's in the cards for me, right? I heard redheads were smarter than the average person the other week. You know, people tell you stuff about us because we're only 2% of the population. So I went on Google to verify this. I'm like, am I a fucking genius? So I typed in "are redheads," right? And the first 3 things that came up were crazy, albino, and going extinct. So that's my life, guys. Are you guys ready to keep this show rolling?